If you were going to write a story about Sioux Falls running back Thuro Reisdorfer, it might start a little something like this.
Once upon a time, he didn't talk much. And so he's still not exactly the most outgoing, vocal guy on the team, but he leads by example.
For the longest time, he didn't say nothing. He just sat there and shook his head. And finally, we started to pull some things out of him, and he found that when he has a voice, it carries weight.
Thuro's voice may carry more weight, but it was his carries on the field that gave him that confidence, rushing for more than 1,100 yards and 13 touchdowns in the 2019 season. The numbers from the past stand out, but Thuro's focus in the present is on the finer details.
This offseason, I was just trying to focus on things that I kind of lacked back in 2019, pass pro, inside zone, outside zone, trying to focus on the little things and just perfect my craft a little bit better.
He's catching the ball better in pass protection. He's really developed the other phases of his game. We challenged him this fall camp to keep doing that, to never be complacent, to keep growing. Just because he was second team all-conference doesn't mean that he can do a lot more and get better. He has huge aspirations, but within the confines of what we're trying to get done as a team, and we're excited to see, again, how far he can push it.
Thuro's breakout season in 2019 didn't necessarily happen by accident, but opportunity. When All-American Gabe Watson went down with an injury, it was Thuro who stepped up and learned very quickly what he needed to do both on and off the field.
He was ready, and I think that he developed himself to be really unselfish and to be a great teammate and to push himself. And then when his number was called, he was ready for that moment. And that's a message that we try to send to our guys, that adversity is inevitable.
Thuro was a part of our first recruiting class here. He redshirted, he came along a little bit, and all you guys need is a chance. And that's something that I think we do an outstanding job of as a program here, is develop guys.
And now it's Thuro's turn to help the development of those behind him, through both his production and his once non-existent voice.
We joke to the younger guys, it's just like a parrot. They're gonna do exactly what Thuro does. And he's really embraced that reality, and he's pushed those younger guys and showed them what it takes to be great.
I try to help the young bucks. I try to let them know little secret things that I've been working on, trying to give them little inside tips, try to excel them in the classroom before they get on the field,
Guys that just aren't comfortable initially talking or doing those sorts of things, you almost got to drag it out of them a little bit, but once you do, they find that they get success and they get results, and we've seen that with Thuro. I couldn't be more proud of a guy that's come in and earned everything he's gotten.